let me introduce you to Maureen, who is one of our amazing, amazing, talented artists.
Art helps to just crack open a space allowing them to be who they are. Art ignites fire in one's soul.
Wheel and deal. Wow.
These guys are very friendly off the water, but right now, there's only one thing they want to do, and that's rub the other guy's nose in it.
Take it strong. Down. Work right. Turn the corner. Cabral to the flag.
Gotta snatch it back from that nobody.
Your attendance here supports us at Access as we support filmmaking here in Sacramento. 20 years, that's some kind of testament, I think, to the longevity of this festival. Is a real testament to the dedication and the creative vision of our aspiring filmmakers.
This is the 17th annual voter education event, nonpartisan, substantive, informative, and civil.
We're your local nonprofit community media center. We are Access Sacramento, and you are too.
And good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the 21st annual, a place called Sacramento Film Festival. So you're probably saying, who is this guy, right? So my name is Don Hinkle, and I am an active member of Access Sacramento. During my time with Access in the past 7 or 8 years, I have done quite a bit. I've done television. I've helped on a couple of movies, Pin Chance, and I think that was from 2019 Film Festival. Learned a radio, currently still have a radio show, so Wednesdays from 9 to 10 in the morning and 9 to 10 at night. Turn into 96.5 FM, KUBU, for the Kaleidoscope of Music Hour with your host, Donnie Edwin, right? So I believe in Access Sacramento. I am a firm person standing right here that has gone through all of the training that Access offers the Sacramento community. It's the media training center. Whether you want to do film or whether you want to do television or whether you want to do radio, Access is your place to be. So we are going to welcome you with open arms tonight because this really is a celebration of 8 films. 8 filmmakers were determined, no matter what, COVID or not, they were going to make their films and they were going to premiere on this big screen. That is what you call dedication, that is what you call passion, and that is why this Access Sacramento's, a place called Sacramento Festival, has lasted 21 years. So, I'm not going to ramble anymore, but I would like to introduce the brand new executive director for Access Sacramento. Please give a warm welcome to the new executive director of Access, Donna Giroux.
Hi guys, Don is amazing, and I hope you guys take advantage of some of the services we have as well. So we'll keep this real short, and we'll get right to the films. This festival, this one specifically, started in the beginning of 2020, and here it is, finally at its premiere at the end of 2021. 10 scripts were jury selected. The script writers promised to produce the films. They and their production crews braved the challenge that a pandemic brought with it. And 8 of them succeeded in creating this body of work that you're going to see. I'm hopeful that we can give a round of applause for everyone who's involved. So please. And consider yourself given a virtual pat on the back and a elbow bump as well, because we were super impressed that 8 of you and all your teams finished. This evening, we're going to watch the films, vote on our favorite film for the Audience Award. We're going to honor a longtime friend of our script writing film competition. We're going to hear briefly from our filmmakers. We're going to give out specialty awards in talent and technical categories, and then we're going to announce the Audience Award and the Producer's Choice Award. The Producer's Choice Award is simply all 8 of the producers, which we call are really scriptwriters, filmmakers, producers. They are going to vote for their favorite, whoever their colleague is. Now, the Audience Award winner will win a $200 Visa gift card, but the Producer's Choice Award winner will win $600 gift card. So, woohoo! All right. So, I don't want to take up any more time. Let's watch the movies. All right.
Do you ever get ridiculously excited when you see someone who looks like you in a movie? You know, that feeling when you're sitting in the theater and then, bam, someone walks on screen who has the same hair and skin tone as you. Do you know that feeling? Maybe if you're used to seeing people with your looks, it's not a big deal, but I'm not used to it. I love seeing multiracial families on screen. They overcome society's expectations and say to the world, hey, we're biracial and we're here too. It's empowering. Now, if only I could feel a little bit more of that ethnic empowerment in my daily life. I swear, it's like I'm illegitimate or something.
Wait, what? Back up.
We had to do that survey for the state test today in class, and it only let me select one option for ethnicity. One option.
And
I'm not one thing. I'm black and white. Why is that so hard for the world to understand?
I don't know. What'd you end up putting?
Well, I ended up asking Mrs. Simmons what I should put. She just looked at me and said,
well, are you really white? You should probably put black.
Oh my God.
I know. I'm so tired of people making comments like that about me. It's so frustrating.
Well, I mean, I don't know, but I'm sure she didn't mean anything bad by it.
Yeah, well, good intentions don't always have good impacts.
Like microaggressions.
What?
Like the things people say that reflect an unconscious bias. Come on, we learned about it in English last year.
Oh, yeah, I hate those. Like people's reactions when I tell them that I'm mixed.
What do you mean?
Your mom's white?
You look so exotic.
Are you adopted?
You're not black? Wait, seriously?
It's exhausting.
Well, don't worry about it too much. You are a beautiful, ethnically ambiguous woman, and I, for one, couldn't care less about your ethnic background.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Oh, well, want a cookie?
A cookie is not gonna solve my problems.
Of course not. But they do make you smile.
Welcome, everyone. Today we are here to discuss scholarships for Black students.
Why are you here?
Because I'm black.
Left. Right. Right. Left. Megan, stage left, please.
Okay, Claire, please have a seat upstage.
Upstage? What's upstage?
The ensemble.
Why the ensemble? I haven't even had a chance to audition yet.
Because we're casting families. I can't cast you with them. Upstage, please.
Actually, I'm both black and white. Can we just make a family that's both?
No.
It's easier this way. Go upstage.
Upstage.
No,
Claire, it's not a big deal.
It's theater, sweetheart. It doesn't matter what you are.
It matters how you look. Go upstage.
I'm not gonna do that. Right? That's not fair. Okay, just give me a chance to read for it, and then you'll see. And I mean, it's really not that hard. Just like get Megan to be the mom, and Torrin can be the dad, or
Claire.
something.
We are not going to do that. It's confusing to an audience when a family doesn't look alike. I figured you, of all people, would understand.
Claire, that was so messed up. I'm so sorry.
What's her problem? Like, come on, this is not in 1960. No one's gonna have a riot because you mix black with white.
I get it. It's so messed up.
You get it? How can you get it? You're white. You wouldn't understand.
Actually, I'm half Japanese. And yeah, I look white, but I do get it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're not the first. And it's kind of nice knowing that you get it.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Most of you guys know me. My name's Claire. I started this club because being mixed race is tough sometimes. It's like people don't really get it. I mean, they say that race doesn't matter anymore, but it does. And it's often the little things that people say and do that make us feel so odd for not fitting into their racial categories. I want us all to remember that who we are and where we come from is something to love. What makes us stand out should be the things that we are most proud of. Together, we can own up to the things that make us unique. We are biracial, and we are beautiful.
Scene 14A, take 7.
Action! It's hard living with a narcissist. Ask my mom. My father was a narcissist. I kept wondering if it was going to rub off on me. All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up.
Look at our life is gone today. My sweet love is gone away. My sweet love is gone today. My sweet love is gone away now.
Before I read the script, I said to myself, what can they say about me that hasn't already been said? Sure, I could be self-absorbed, but my father taught me that's the only way to live.
We're ready for you, Claire.
Camera rolling.
Blake?
Scene 1A, take 1. Mark?
I guess that's why my father never loved me. Honestly, though, when I'm filming, my life revolves around coffee. Love you just the way you are. My phone, food, my computer, post-it notes. Well, then they hired my aunt to direct the film. Family. I've never worked with her before. Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Angela McPherson, film director.
Let's not talk shop. Let's just enjoy our break.
We have stuff to discuss. Sound issues, for one.
What did the director just say?
I thought this movie was going to be about my relationship with my father, Angela's brother. But scripts change. I think Angela's just trying to prove my father wrong about life having happy endings. It's also an excuse to get me back with Freddie. I'm brave. I can do this.
Scene 40, take 2. It's a fair question. Friends ask me that. What am I searching for? What's missing in my life?
You're having a midlife crisis. The tabloids are going crazy over me and Freddie working together again. It doesn't scare me. Watching your ex-husband play the role of your ex-husband, now that's scary. I chose Freddie because he was other things. Macho, stubborn, codependent. He took care of me. Real romantic. But it was his culture. It was expected. He didn't get me at all.
Scene 4B, take 2, soft sticks.
Everything's always so clear to you. Look at your name, Claire. You probably knew what you wanted to be the moment you were born. But sweetheart, I hung in there with you while you were making your first few films. Post-it notes were only in the bathroom and on your desk. Now that you got a few features under your belt, well, it's not that Post-it notes are everywhere. It's that you don't laugh anymore. You don't laugh at my jokes. You don't laugh at your Post-it notes. You don't laugh at anything.
You're throwing away 9 years. Bruise I got when I was 12. I thought skin regenerated every 10 years, but it's the most consistent thing in my life.
Claire!
I thought this film was going to be about my relationship with my father.
We'll understand your relationship with your father by showing the relationship you had with Freddie, or still have with Freddie.
I almost died acting in one of your films. You sent the doctor over, then you took off to check the dailies.
He says he still loves you, and I'm sure you still love him, Claire. What did that famous psychiatrist say? We are in long-term relationships so that we can learn how to hate safely.
I'll be there when you win that Oscar, Claire.
Don't bother.
You need to get married and have kids. You need to be a mother.
Hate safely? I hate him, all right.
It's obvious. That's why we're going to give this film a happy ending, not to counteract the hate. Hate is imperative if we love anybody.
To be take 3.
And action.
Dinner!
My father taught me there are 2 kinds of people in this world, and the ones who sing Christmas carols at nursing homes are worthless. Men.
And then you lean over and kiss him on the lips. Okay, Claire? That was not in the script, Claire. It's not what actually happened.
How do you know what actually happened? You weren't at my wedding. Ask Freddie, I really did punch him, but it was after we cut the cake. He was so distracted flirting with my best friend Patty that he couldn't even get it in my mouth. He shoved it up my nose.
Freddie told me something different. He said you slapped him because you were drunk.
No.
Your bridesmaids confirmed his story.
Then why didn't you put that in the script? Why are you so desperate for a happy ending?
Because you deserve a happy ending, Claire.
What do I deserve? My father told me happy endings, love, can only be found in your own reflection. I don't live in my reflection. I keep looking for yours. All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up. Everywhere I go, there you are. Why is that? Do you like me? Do I entertain you? Let me tell you something. I am a horrible person. Whenever I got mad at Freddie, I wanted revenge. Never occurred to me to have kids.
You need to be a mother.
The whole foster parenting experience is so incredibly
frustrating. I'm sure. I have no patience for karma. My life revolves around coffee, my phone, food, my computer post-it notes. I don't sing Christmas carols at nursing homes, but I love you.
Cut. That's a wrap. Thank you very much, everyone.
Gone today, my sweet love is gone away. My sweet love is gone today. My sweet love is gone away now.
I already served my country. South of France, August 44. What about you, young man? Have you ever served your country? You ever been in battle? But now you're asking what? For the government to destroy my home so they could park tanks in my backyard?
That's not quite right, sir.
Land a fighter plane in my driveway?
In the event of a foreign invasion, it's imperative that our military mobilize effectively throughout the country. It's a matter of national security.
There's plenty of places in Sacramento to build a freeway without having to destroy my home.
The government has the ability to make these...
Stop! Hear one more thing about the government. Bunch of idiots looking at maps, making decisions about folks they don't even know.
The freeway is coming.
You know what? Enough. Get out of my house!
But sir, I need to get these papers signed.
Why don't you join me in the dining room for a cup of coffee? My husband needs a minute to calm down.
Your husband?
You got a problem with that too?
No, sir. Well, it's a great opportunity to get a new home. Something more modern, perhaps?
You don't know how hard it is for a couple like us to find the right neighborhood. But it is more than that. My husband and his brother built an additional room to this house.
Well, Mrs. Luna, the assessed price of this house will reflect that.
It's not all about numbers and money. This is our home. I gave birth to my son in this house, not in a hospital. This house.
You will be making a great sacrifice. And not just you. Your neighbors, the church, the children's receiving home. They're all moving.
Do you remember the house that you grew up in, Mr. Harbinger?
Well, my family moved around quite a lot. And sometimes it felt like I never really had a home.
My husband grew up moving around a lot too. This house is really the only home he's ever really known.
What about you? How do you feel about having to move?
You know, my husband has never asked me that question, not even once. I truly love this house, and don't you dare repeat this to him. Soon it will be an empty nest.
Oh, an empty nest?
Well, daughter's already gone off to college, and our son off to the military next year. A smaller home may make me miss them less.
Oh, well, maybe you could talk to your husband.
I couldn't do that, and my husband makes all the important decisions in this house. Well, in this house.
Times are changing.
My husband does not handle change well. You should have seen how upset he got when the Sacramento Solons moved away.
My wife was also very upset when the Solons moved.
Your wife is a baseball fan?
She's a very modern woman. Look, I have to be honest with you, Mrs. Luna. If your husband does not sign these papers, you will lose your house. And the compensation will be considerably less.
Honey, I really think we ought to at least...
I'll be back later to get those papers signed. Oh, nice to see you again.
Honey, they are going to take...
I swear, that mailman thinks you live at my house.
What's going on, Ray? Take a seat. Grab you a beer?
No, thanks.
When was this delivered? Couldn't have gotten to me a little sooner?
That little magazine's pretty handy, though.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago.
Nice duds. What's the occasion?
Taking a vacation to Hawaii?
Hawaii? You can't afford to go to Hawaii. No. You took the deal? Really? Even after what you said at the public hearing? Louise, tell Louise what you said.
The proposed freeway will be like a tapeworm running through, sucking the life from our neighborhood. But the real parasites, I'll tell you who they are. It's the freeway men and the real estate managers.
I bet the freeway men weren't too happy about that statement.
About as happy as an electrician without rubber-soled shoes.
What do electricians without rubber-soled shoes look like?
Shocked.
Electrician humor. Yeah, you hear that at work? Yeah, I've got one. What do you call a bad electrician? Revolting.
What do you call a musical electrician? A conductor.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Seriously, though, why'd you take the deal?
Mildred.
Mildred?
They aren't buying her house. She's going to be stuck with that monstrosity right across the street. Her property value is about to boom. We're the lucky ones. We get to escape this disaster.
Frank, Mr. Harbinger told me...
Don't worry about this, dear. I'll handle it.
This is my home, too.
What are you so worked up over? Let the men take care of this?
Oh. You never listen to me anymore.
Louise. Louise!
Wow.
I haven't seen her this upset since our daughter left for college.
When you met Louise, you always used to tell me the thing that you liked about her the most was she always knew just what to say to make you feel better.
She always understood me.
Hey, what's that letter say?
If you don't respond to this letter in 2 weeks, we'll send an agent to your house.
That offer for the beer still good?
You will lose your house.
There's plenty of places in Sacramento to build a freeway without having to destroy my home.
Like a tapeworm running through, sucking the life from our neighborhood.
Honey, there you are. Are you okay?
No.
So worried.
Put your magazine down. Time to listen to me. You need to sign those documents.
What?
I took a drive to clear my mind, and the Senator Hotel caught my eye. I remembered your parents telling us that they stayed there, their first trip to Sacramento. They fell in love with Sacramento that weekend, and right then decided to move here. Honey, we are not losing our home. There are many things we love about Sacramento. The warm nights, walks along the river, the state fair. It is not just our house. Sacramento is our home. We will leave this house, but we will not lose our home.
You're right. You're right, and I'm so sorry. I haven't been listening to you.
That's that. Maybe we should take a vacation.
So, I heard you're a baseball fan. Did you ever play ball?
Better believe it. All right, picture this. Bottom of the 7th, 2 on.
But I didn't have to go to the hospital like you did. Well, that's a good thing, right?
Franklin's always getting in trouble.
But besides that, you weren't missing anything. I miss you so much. Love, Julia.
I wish I didn't miss Julia's birthday party.
No, I know, honey.
I really wanted to give her a friendship bracelet kit so we can make friendship bracelets.
Well, you can still do that. I'll run to the store the first thing when we get back, me and Mom.
And wrap it too?
No, I may have to leave that to your mother. You alright? I think a 65% chance of her walking again is pretty good. Honestly, I expected those odds to be a little worse.
Yeah, I know. Just, Where are we? Are we in Oak Park?
I don't know. These are your neck of the woods, remember? I'm just going wherever the machine tells me.
Yeah, I haven't been here in a long time.
Oh, looks like a pretty nice area, though. A lot of nice houses. Like that one right there. What kind of house is that?
It's a high water bungalow. I used to live in one of those when I was a kid. They have a lot of them here because it used to flood a lot in Sacramento, so.
Oh, it looked pretty nice.
Yeah. These trips are killing me. The hospital and the drive, both.
Hey. Do you ever miss this place?
Miss this place?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Wanting to get out of this boring place was my main motivation for getting good grades in high school.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. But I gotta be honest. I'm kinda digging the vibe around here. You know, now that we've been back and forth these last couple of weeks and had a little time to look around.
Really? Oh, what do you like about it?
I think it's the slower pace of it all. I mean, even with Haley's accident, I feel like I can just relax and breathe for once. Or maybe it's because I'm taking so much time off of work. I don't know. But when I'm here, it doesn't feel like I'm a part of this endless bustle like I do when we're in the city.
At first, when I moved to the city, I was like, yes, a place where things actually happen. But now I'm just, I don't know, I'm over it. Over the excitement now. But this is probably a better place to raise kids. Not to mention save time and gas. And our sanity.
Yes.
Let me think about it.
Is this really you, Dad?
Yeah, of course it is. I still the same, don't I? Except I have a little less hair now. Yeah, that's definitely me, alright. And your mom is over here. There she is.
You got to be polite, right?
I'll get it.
Thanks, babe.
Hi.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
This looks wonderful.
Cream cheese pound cake. I really hope you like it.
Wow.
Ah, our new neighbors.
Hi.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, what do you guys do?
This is Jocelyn.
Hi.
I'm Howard. And these little crumb snatchers here are our children. This is Chantel, she's 14. Little Isaiah here is 10.
I'm so sorry about that. Where are my manners?
Yeah.
My name is Michael. This is my wife, Tanya.
Hi.
And over here is our little girl, Haley.
Hi, Haley. How
Hi,
are you?
Haley.
Hi, I'm over here.
So, Jocelyn here is a vocational nurse at Davis.
Oh, great.
I'm a manager at DWR.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
Cool. The DW what now?
I'm a manager at Department of Water Resources. It's a government job. Make sure you guys' water is clean.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
I'm at home right now, but
Okay.
I'll look for something when Haley's
All right,
better.
no problem.
Yeah.
And I work at a tech company out in the city.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, you're one of those Bay Area transplant families.
Yep.
Are you gonna work from home?
Oh, no. I was gonna commute.
Oh.
Okay. Good luck with that. Yeah.
I really do.
Oh, no. I'm sure everything will be fine. What is going on, man? There's always something going on. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're. Oh, no. What is this?
traffic at 5:30 in the morning. This is
So, in your own words, what qualifies you to be an enforcement analyst for the Cosmetic Surgery Board?
Well, the tech startup where I'm a manager manufactures medical equipment, some of which is used for cosmetic surgery. I've actually had a lot of experience working with cosmetic surgeons throughout the past 5 years. And the idea of bad cosmetic surgeons out there hurting people is just terrifying to me. I would never want to see somebody hurt by a bad cosmetic surgeon.
Daddy's home.
Glad the week's over.
How was your first week at your new job, Daddy?
I think things will get a little more interesting after I've been there a while, and yeah. Anyways, how was your guys' day today?
Haley's got a surprise for you.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. You know what? I think it's actually been a great week. You ready? Alright, let's go. Let's see how this works. I think you go back and forth. Back and forth. Okay, that's more tiring than I thought.
I want to try something.
What? Oh my God, baby, you stood up. You'll do it again. And again.
Hey,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm good. Tired.
Long day. Well, there's your highlight. Hi.
You lazy bug. Come here. Oh, yeah. Mwah. Have a good day. Kisses. Love you. Oh, it's time for meds. Okay?
Come here, sweetheart. Come with me. I'll get you your meds. There you go.
I don't know why I don't.
Mr. Matthews, in the matter of your daughter Lacey Matthews' most recent testing, lab results show that kidney deterioration has progressed and has now entered stage 4 kidney failure.
Stage 4.
Listen, she's already on the list for donation, and she is in good spirits. That's a small miracle for now. Okay? Trust me.
You're the best big sister I've got.
This is a fact. Oh, you're still playing with your food, I see.
Yeah, but it feels so good when you squish them.
That is disgusting. Ew, no. Disgusting. Ew. Disgusting.
That's a mess.
Hi, welcome in. What can I get for you?
A small coffee and...
That'll be $3.
Lemonade. I'm sorry.
Your card's been declined.
Oh. Let's pay cash.
We went trick-or-treating.
Just a banana, please.
Okay.
Oh, no, I could.
You're gonna really turn down the little kid who's just trying to do a good deed? Just take it. You can just pay it forward to someone else.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right.
I'm Charlie.
Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Hi.
I forgot to give you your change back.
Yeah, pay it forward, remember?
I promise, yeah.
Great.
Someone in your family?
Yeah. My daughter, Noelle.
Oh. How's she doing?
She is in stage 4. You know, waiting for,
I'm such an idiot.
Yeah, no, we had no way of knowing, so.
Would you like to sit down for a second?
Sure.
It's called cystinosis. And only about 2,000 people on the planet at any time have it. You have to have 2 people with the gene to actually meet. And they fall in love, and they have a child. And even then, it's 1 in 4 chance that that child will develop this disorder. You're more likely to get struck by lightning. The overproduction of an amino acid called cysteine builds up in the cell, and then it crystallizes. And then it slowly destroys everything. Without the treatment that she's getting, she'd go blind. But her situation is terminal. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when her kidneys will eventually fail. She's 6 years old. And she is in stage 4 kidney failure.
God, I'm so sorry. So I'm guessing that you're not.
No. Her mom, my wife, was. She passed away a few years ago. Car crash. I just thought I was going to be giving your change back. So what blood type does Noelle need?
Type A. What about yours?
B.
Wait, you're not type A, are you?
I don't say anything. But do you have B?
Okay, same time. 1, 2. Yes. Do you know what this means? Only if you want to, of course. Oh my God, that was so rude of me. I don't want to assume that you...
Live donation?
I mean, there's still so many tests, and it's very unlikely that, even though we are a match, but it is possible.
It couldn't hurt to see.
Hello?
Hi.
Did you get the results back? Because I'm so nervous, I feel like I'm gonna pee my pants. I hadn't already peed 3 times waiting for you to call.
Yeah, I'm opening it now.
Yeah, definitely gonna pee.
Mr. Matthews, in the matter of yours and Miss Dunnig's cross-match and typing test, we'd like to inform you that you both are a perfect match. You and your families are cleared for surgery, effective immediately.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I know. I'm gonna go home and tell my sister. Hold on, Judy.
Charlie. Hello? Charlie?
Hey, jerk. How you feeling?
I'm such an idiot.
You're such an idiot.
You must have been worried sick.
We were. We were worried sick. So were they.
When I get out of here, we're all gonna be okay. I promise. I've got something for you. Close your eyes. I wanted to say thank you. You maybe want to get a cup of coffee, just you and I sometime?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Aren't you gonna ask us for money or something? Don't even bother him, Mona. He'll just use it on booze and drugs. Stuff like that.
This is Coke.
Yeah, right.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing over there? Sorry, I'm just doing my hobby. Okay. Well, what's your name, man? What? I'm Quentin Jeremiah. Has a nice ring to it, you think?
Muath Marwan?
What? Here?
All right then, class. It is now time to announce the 4 team captains for this contest. As a reminder, the group that has the most persuasive presentation on a local Sacramento topic will be receiving a donation grant from a local nonprofit organization. Okay, everyone? All right. Well, the group captains, after I tallied up all the votes, are Samuel, Jack, Muna, and Gus. Congratulations, team leaders. Alrighty then. Can all those who have been selected please meet me at the front of the class?
I'm sorry your proposal didn't get picked.
Okay, and why do you think that you got picked? Because you're Muslim? I mean, I saw what you did to that homeless guy. You're such a hypocrite.
Look who's talking, Wasp. You know pork is forbidden.
See, you're rude as hell for no reason. You still think that Sacramento has this big anti-Muslim problem?
The topic's my choice.
Yeah, I know. Okay, what if I can prove to you that homelessness is a larger issue than Islamophobia? And if you agree, would you change your topic to that?
And you can do that before the start of the next class.
Oh, heck yeah, you'll see.
Deal.
Quentin! Hey, where are you headed?
Over to Chavez Park to meet up with some homies.
Cool.
Why are you asking?
Oh, I'm actually going there too, so.
For real?
Yeah.
What for? You take beauty shots of garbage? Oh my God.
Not at all. I'm actually taking photos of homelessness for a college contest, and if I win, then all that money will be given to all those people. So you know, I was just wondering, do you think maybe you could show me some spots where I could take photos like that?
Money, huh? All right, show me what you got.
Okay. Okay. Quentin, come on, train.
Remember to tap your Connect card and activate your Zip Pass ticket before you ride.
Hey, Dad, where you been? How was the doctor's appointment?
It was okay.
What'd he say?
Doctor just gave me a warning.
Morning? Okay. Hey, who's this?
Oh, meet Mwant. He's a photographer.
Is he gonna be taking pictures of us, honey?
Tina, no worries. He's just a college student who wants to spread awareness with his hobby.
Yeah, should be fine. Don't see why not.
Hey, Mwant, take a picture of me and Marcus over here.
Just give me
You can do this, you can do this.
I
You can do this, come on. How many photogenic
photogenic?
we
Oh my God.
You are
It's a
very photogenic.
family Christmas
Come on.
card. Look,
Yeah, it's a
look,
Christmas
look,
card.
model you- All right, come on.
Hey, Mwant, get over here.
Taking the picture or what? Let's go.
So that's how me, my wife, and Marcus ended up here for the simple life. My job was just too hard for me.
Do you ever regret, choosing to be homeless?
No, duh. My therapist.
listen, I got some things I gotta do. I'll try to catch you tomorrow at the college bench.
Are you sure? I don't mind. I could just
go.
I'll see you there. Yeah?
So were you thinking that maybe we should change it, or?
Yes, let's do it.
Later. Peace out. Hey, have you guys seen Quentin? He told me that he'd be here, but I can't find him, so.
He's gone.
What do you mean?
He died yesterday.
Look, I'm sorry for your loss. I mean, it just happened so suddenly, and how did he die? How did he die, though?
I don't know. He got too sick, and he just couldn't take it, I guess.
I think he'd want me to give you this. He took that a while back.
Thank you. Before he... I can't even say it.
We have to win. I mean, we just have to win.
Thanks for your help. Even if we don't win, you still have your pictures.
Okay, well, everyone, after the judging process, I am so pleased and proud to announce that the winning team is Muna's for the homelessness crisis. Congratulations, team. $5,000 will be donated to your cause.
So sorry, Susan, I'm so sorry. Okay.
Hey. I'm surprised you came.
I'm surprised you texted.
I see you finished law school.
Yep, I'm officially an attorney.
Fancy.
Yeah. So why did you want to meet?
Do I have to have
A reason? Yeah. I haven't seen or heard from you in 3 years. Are you clean?
6 months.
How much?
Wow, you think I asked you here for money?
Why else would you want to meet? Come on, how much?
I don't need anything from you. I've changed.
In 6 months.
This time I think I know. I'll stay on the right track.
mom lives in Maui. She made the move once I moved out, and it was finally over with Dad.
Is she still?
No. No Mai Tais for Marcia.
Dad?
I haven't talked to him in a long time. Shoot, I have a meeting. Next Tuesday work? Thai house again?
For meeting again? Yeah. Yes.
Great. Let's say 3. See you then. Don't be late next time.
Wow.
I haven't been here since high school.
I have. Come here a lot, actually. Figure we could take a walk.
Oh, well, I don't really have the right shoes for that. What are you doing? Are you trying to steal from me?
Oh my God, no.
Just kidding.
I just remembered that you like keeping sensible shoes in your purse when you wear heels.
Oh, well, not anymore.
You're lying. Show me your purse.
No.
Well, if you have nothing to hide, then just show me your
No.
purse.
No.
Oh, okay. Why did you have to get all the tall jeans?
Ooh, okay, fine.
Uh-huh. Okay. Wait, hang on. I want to see if I can make a dent in it. Nope. Hey, so I was thinking about reaching out to Mom.
I don't think that's the best idea.
Why not?
You kind of burned that bridge?
Bridges can be rebuilt.
Okay, you didn't just burn the bridge, you incinerated it.
I mean, I messed up, yeah, but she hates me that much?
She doesn't hate you. She just...
But couldn't you just like, I don't know.
No, I couldn't.
But you've seen that I'm better.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen that you've made some progress, but
Some progress.
Hey, a lot of progress.
But not enough to vouch for me to Mom?
Amy, you made it pretty clear you weren't interested in keeping a relationship with her.
That was then. This is...
She won't be understanding.
She could be if you would just talk
No! I have stuck my neck out for you before, and it has always come back to bite me.
Right. Okay. Look, I'll just go.
Hey. Amy.
No, I shouldn't have reached out.
Oh, come on.
No, I shouldn't have put you in this position. I can't be a burden.
Amy, you're not a burden.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Hey. Hey! Oh my god, I've been so worried. I'm all good. Oh. Look,
Hey,
I'm sorry.
No, you seriously do not need to apologize.
Yes, I do. I should have agreed to get you back in touch with Mom.
You had every right. I put you between me and her too many times. Plus, I should have just been good with reconnecting with you.
So, what have you been up to?
Amy, stand up and put your hands behind your back. There's a warrant for your arrest for drug possession.
All right, I have a bubble pops.
Yes, Ava?
I have some very important news to tell you.
Sounds like it. So what's the big news?
Well, this may sound a little crazy, but I think I'm a superhero.
What? No way.
What makes you think that, Ava?
I don't know. I just feel in my bones. Like I'm Supergal from Sacramento. Or even Captain Marvel.
Well, did you know that Captain Marvel's from Sacramento too?
Really?
Yes, really. And I think she grew up in El Grove just like you.
I must be a superhero then.
Okay, so let's say you are a superhero. Then what's your superpower?
Well,
you can't be a superhero and not have a superpower.
No, I do have a superpower.
So, what is it?
I'll let you know when I find it.
Happy birthday, dear Ava. Happy birthday to you. Hey, I better get a piece of that cake.
Fine, I guess you can have a piece, Dad.
So, honey, tell us what's your biggest birthday wish?
To find my superpower. What else would I wish for?
Well, hopefully this will help with that.
No way.
You're gonna be the best superhero in the whole world.
This is the best gift ever. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. To infinity and beyond. Dang it. Mom, can Callie and I have another cookie, please?
No, honey, one is enough. Sorry, Callie. Ava, mind control is not going to work on me. At least not today.
Dang it. You can have my cookie, Callie. Okay, one more time.
Ava, you better not touch my car again.
Fine. I guess superhuman strength's to know too. What am I gonna do, Callie?
So has she found her superpower yet?
No, not yet. But she definitely hasn't stopped trying.
She doesn't back down. I just don't know if I can deal with this whole superpower thing.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. She does need to stay away from my car, though. I'll give you that.
Your car? Are you kidding me? I caught her flying off the counter again today.
Oh, God. Yeah, that definitely needs to stop.
Don't get me wrong, I love her imagination. I just can't have her getting hurt.
Yeah, I know. I'll talk to her about it.
Thank you.
How's my superhero doing?
Okay, I guess.
Just okay. That doesn't sound like a superhero to me. You want to take your cape off before you go to bed tonight?
No? Do I have to?
No, of course not. But sometimes even superheroes need to take a break.
Well, not me.
I know, honey. It's just, you need to be safe when trying to find your superpower.
Yeah, I know.
Seriously, Ava. Your mom and I don't want you getting hurt. Hey, maybe you'll find your superpower once you stop looking for it so much.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Dad.
Well, I'm sure you'll find it eventually.
Oh, I promise I'll find it.
Pinky promise?
Pinky promise.
I love you, honey. I'll see you in the morning.
Love you too, Dad. Good night.
Good night.
I know I'll find my superpower someday, Callie. I just know it.
I know you will, kid. I know you will.
You speak human?
You speak dog?
What an excellent body of work. So, what did you guys think? Can I have another round of applause for the filmmakers? I thought I'm new to Sacramento, so I thought they were extraordinary. And I'm not quite sure you really appreciate how unique this film festival is. Obviously, been around for 21 years. It takes a lot of volunteers to make a festival last that long. So just accolades to everyone who's ever been involved. So it's time to vote for your favorite movie. What we're going to do is, if you have a cell phone, okay, so it's very simple. You dial that number as a text, and you just put in a number, right? 1 or 6 or 7. Okay. All right. And in the meantime, I'm going to hawk some goods. So if you want the films, you can order them on DVD. That's very old school. But we could also give you a digital file and cloud share it with you. And if you'd like the show with the award winners in it, we can pre-order that as well. Lorene and Ashley can help you. There's a table out there. And because the film festival is one of the ways that we raise funds to make sure we can have film festivals in the future, if you're feeling generous, we have a custom mask. How cool is that? That I designed for Access Sacramento. So if you give a donation out front for $25 or more, you get this super cool mask. And if you want to make a smaller donation, we have goodies for you as well. So that's my pitch, guys. Is everybody done voting, or does somebody just call out if you need any more help or any more time? We're good? Okay, Dawn, would you like to come up and introduce the next segment?
Again, pretty impressive films. I've been watching this festival for a while, and there were some really good ones tonight. I really liked them a lot. Before I go to the next segment, I did not bring this up at the beginning, and shame on me for not doing so. We would not be able to have this film festival without tremendous sponsors. As you guys were coming into the theater, you saw their names up on the boards and everything, but I really do want to call out, because it really does make a big difference. The California Film Foundation, thank you, Marty. You're always there to support us. We appreciate that very much. State Farm has been a good sponsor for Access Sacramento for about the past 5 years, so we appreciate State Farm chipping in and helping us out. The Sacramento Metropolitan Cable Commission, that is where a majority of the funding for Access Sacramento comes from. But what you don't realize is that funding is for staff salaries, right? Not for events like this. So thank you, the Cable Commission. And last but certainly not least, the Sacramento Film Commission, which is fairly new for us, really stepped up and helped make sure that this 21st annual A Place Called Sacramento Film Festival happened. So it's really great that we have our own film festival, our own film commission in Sacramento now, and to have them back this 21-year tradition is really impressive. So thank you very much to the Sacramento Film Commission for stepping up big time this year. The last film festival was the 20th, and that was a big event for Access Sacramento. They did a 3-day spectacular event, actually. But one of the things that they introduced was a new category called Hall of Fame. And after 21 years, there's been lots of people who have definitely had an impact in this film festival. The very first honorees were Marty Ayala, and Marty is here. Ron Cooper and Donna Wohlberg. And they were basically the first to the Access Sacramento's Hall of Fame for A Place Called Sacramento. This year, we are honoring Charlie Holiday. There's a lot of people in this room who know Charlie personally, but I think this video will sum it up best.
Charlie Holiday has always been a wonder in our community. He has provided so much to so many people that it's really a fine recognition to have him in the Hall of Fame for A Place Called Sacramento. He would help people learn how to be in front of the camera and how to emote, how to share, how to communicate through the lens. And Charlie was very gifted in his own professional career in doing that, but he also shared that gift because that was his love, really, to help other people advance their careers.
From the minute I met him, he just had a warmth, and he had a twinkle in his blue eyes and a smile that included everybody. And he was really beloved by everyone that met him. I've never met anyone that had one thing bad to say about Charlie. So one of the exercises, the acting exercises that Charlie liked to do was where someone starts a sentence and then the next person adds to it, and then the next person adds to it. And so it becomes this really fun, crazy story at the end.
I'll always remember being in class with Charlie and with Don Holiday. I was taking his Mosaic Master class, and we would be serious, right? We would be listening to Don and what he's speaking and all that. And then Charlie would come in and agree with him, but then just also throw like his joke. Right at the end, he would throw in his joke, and it would just make the class laugh, and every serious moment that we just had went out the window. And then we continued playing. We continued learning and having fun.
Charlie loved his students. That's one thing Charlie gave his life for. He always wanted to teach.
Charlie, for more than a decade, was one of the hidden evaluators of all the scripts who helped make all of the people who made it onto the big screen just a little bit better. And isn't that what a Hall of Fame is all about? Helping everyone to be just a little bit better through the generosity of your time and the generosity of your spirit. And Charlie Holiday really is a prime example of what it means to be a Hall of Famer.
Thank you, Charlie. I miss you. You mean a lot to me, man. Like, everybody knows how much you mean to me, from like my family. Always love you, man. You know, just your influence to not just me, but to everybody in Sacramento and to everybody that met you. You put a bright spot in their heart.
Thank you. I missed you, Charlie.
We miss you dearly, and I still believe that you are alive within us. And I continue to hear your voice, man. It's helping me out, and I aim to make you proud as I continue.
Charlie Holiday, I want to thank you for your friendship, your professionalism, and the fact that you mentored me. And it was a really proud moment when you went around telling everybody I was your protege. Those were very big shoes to fill. I'm not sure I could fill them. I don't think anybody can fill Charlie Holiday's shoes.
I know you're with your beloved Holly, and it was just a real gift to get to have you in our lives, and you taught me a lot. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. We love you.
How many theater people here? Good for you. Great saying. Film will make you famous. Television will make you rich, but theater makes you good.
That brings a tear to my eye every time I watch the end with Charlie waving. So now we're going to do something a little more joyful. We're going to hear from each one of the producers. So we're going to hear from them in the order of the actual program. So what I'd like the producers to do is we'll call the first one up, and if the second one could come sit here, and so this way we can move it along rather quickly, and then follow suit. So you're either like baseball, you're on deck, all right? So if I could get Audrey Booth to come down for Biracial Beauties. So go ahead and pull your mask down. We want.
Hi. So yeah, I'm Audrey. I am the writer and director for Biracial Beauties. I just want to start by honestly just thanking everyone who helped on this project, because it was crazy. Trying to film in a pandemic was so stressful. And I just really appreciate everyone who put in the time and energy to make this possible. And I really also want to specifically thank Tim Walton and Donna Wilberg because they really did take the time out to help me and kind of show me the ropes because it was my first time directing and it was a lot. So just thank you to them and everyone who helped on it. And I really just want to say that the reason why I wrote this film was not for me, but for all of the other multiracial people out there who, you know, maybe understand what it's like, because it can be really difficult sometimes. And for the longest time, I felt like I was alone. And eventually, like Claire in the movie, I figured out that I wasn't. And so I just kind of wanted to make this film so that if there's anyone out there who feels that way, just so you know there is a community of people who understand. And honestly, if there's someone in the audience that it resonated with, I would love for you to come talk to me afterward. I would love to hear your story. Like I said, you are the reason why I wrote it. And also, it was so exciting. There were so many multiracial families in the films tonight, which, like I said, I'm not used to seeing. And yeah, it was really exciting. So thank you.
So that was great. Thank you, Audrey. I'd love to have Judith Plank up here for All About Claire.
Well, thank you, everyone. Let me know if you can't hear me, by the way. What a great festival tonight. Wow. Incredible. 8 incredible films. I enjoyed them all. I will say to you, first of all, that my father was a narcissist. And that is why one of the reasons I wrote this screenplay. To try to bring some humor to it, to show the loneliness of it. But that was my main impetus. There was a lot of loneliness from my father and all the interactions and the things that he went through. And so you saw some of it represented in the film. I'm going to start by having a sip of water. For the first time ever, well, you can't see my notes. I don't have to say this. I was going to say I'm going to read from notes, but you can't see that I'm reading from notes. So I'm just going to try to show that I'm not reading from notes. But I want to make sure that I get everything in that I have to say tonight. So first of all, I want to start out by thanking Access Sacramento for giving all of us filmmakers here a great opportunity to share our passion for filmmaking with each other. Thank you, Access Sacramento, very much. Second, I want to thank Dylan Peshek, my DP. Thank you, Dylan, for the wonderful cinematography. I really appreciate it a lot. And I want to thank all of his crew. That's Jeff, Connor, Craig, Murch, and Zach. Thank you for all your hard work. Next, I want to thank Laura Luke and her daughter for finding us an incredible location for this film, for the film shoot. And I want to thank Laura Luke again for her amazing craft services. Tons of delicious food. No one starved on our set, let me tell you. Next, I want to thank all of the actors. Elise Marie Hodge, Sherry Zeller, Trevor Hooper, Christine Levette, Adriana Marmo, and Frank Swearingen. Thank you. Thank you for your wonderful professionalism. It was a joy to work with each and every one of you. And finally, last but certainly not least, I want to give a heartfelt thanks again to Elise Marie Hodge for not only putting her heart and soul into the role of Claire and not only being a wise and capable producer, but for coming through for me this summer when I was feeling emotionally stuck in the editing process. You know, I think this pandemic has affected me more than I have admitted to anyone so far. You know, you go along and you plug along, and all of us are in this, and it's just something's off. It's just endless. And so I was stuck this summer in the editing process, and at my request, Elise jumped into post-production and brought all of her talents and skills to the table. The three of us worked well together, and it was an enjoyable and rewarding experience for me. So thanks again, Elise, for all of your hard work on this project. Thank you. And thank you, everyone. Great films. It's great to be here. Take care.
So now we'd like to talk to Christopher Casello.
I would love to list off all the names of the people in my cast and crew. They all did an amazing job. Nobody ever once said, good enough. We had to do it more time. They did. This is my first film. Very proud of it. The one person I do want to mention, I'm not sure if she's here, but Dawn Spinella taught the screenwriting class for Access Sacramento. And honestly, I just signed up for that to advance myself as a writer, and had no idea that I was going to end up making this film. Thank you to Access Sacramento, and thank you to everybody. My cast, my crew, I couldn't have asked for more. The whole thing exceeded my expectations, so thank you all.
Okay, so we're going to have, let's see, the next is Transplanted, like you could have guessed, because that's what we had up there. And Elizabeth couldn't be here, so we asked co-director Kim Spears. Kim, are you here? Cool. And we'd love Nathan on deck if they could.
Good evening. All right, well, first and foremost, through our pandemic obstacles, I want to congratulate all the filmmakers, crews, and talent for not only completing your films for this year's film festival, but making them fantastic. They were all fantastic. You guys deserve pats on the back. Y'all rock. Transplanted, like all the other films, began its production in the midst of numbers rising during the summer last year and nearly had to shut down due to local mandates. But luckily, we implemented guidelines and policies to stay safe and keep social distance in order to keep production alive and fulfill Transplanted's production needs. As you know, there are many components that go along with that requires collaborative effort. It's the reason why I'm up here, because I want to thank our cast and crew. They are thebomb.com, because not only did they unanimously vote to finish production with agreement to adhere to all the safety guidelines, but they showed up, they showed out, and brought their A game, and they knocked it out the park. So I'm here to show my appreciation for the hard and dedicated work of the Transplanted cast and crew for making my co-directing experience smooth and successful. So I am going to name everyone. I think they deserve to hear their name, not only to see it on the screen, but to hear how much we appreciate working with them. So our Transplanted crew, Alicia Lara, Samantha Henderson, Jenna Calara, Kate Brolin, Dave Ridgway, Jennifer Castillo, Judy J.P. Price, Vert Wright, Ahmed Aided, Tara Reynolds, Craig Vincent, Anthony Regoza, and Khalil Jones. We want to thank you for your time, your effort, and your expertise. Transplanted cast: Alfonso Gonzalez, Vinicia Saavedra, Mila Goris, Linda Hames, Eric Qualls, Rossi Barquist, Halima Brock, Trajan Jaycox, Gayatri Murthy, William Bynum, Madison Lujan, Brendan Lohr, Carrington Lohr, Isis Riley, Nu Lee, Kamara Jones, Ying Sang Man, Christopher Redmond, and Janessa Redmond. We thank you for your time, your talent, and your creativity. Lastly, I want to thank all the parents who supported this film by allowing their children to participate under COVID conditions. Shriners Hospital for allowing us to film on their hospital grounds, Christina Rogers for allowing us to film at her Oak Park High Water Bungalow, and the City of Sacramento for allowing us to film on their city streets in the park. A huge thanks to Access Sacramento for working hard to make this film festival happen and allowing filmmakers, actors, and actresses to share our creativity and expertise with the Sacramento community. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.
And now we'll hear from Nathan Reedy for a perfect match, and if Mo could be on deck.
I'm told Donna just hit me with a stick and said, do not go over 2 minutes, so I'm going to make it quick. A lot of people to thank. First two people I want to thank is Dennis Glasgow and Deborah Bromley for being the support pillars for this project. Without you guys, there's no way I would have gotten it done. Dennis and I go back 20 years, and he started out as my acting teacher, and we've just worked together ever since. Deborah, thank you so much for your level of attention to detail and your laugh and your brightness on set, and your laugh that just goes a little bit too long. It brings, it brought everybody's spirit up on set. I want to thank my father for just being the guy who's like, yeah, I think we can build that, and always being there supportive of all my projects. All the technical people, without them, I mean, the film wouldn't look nearly as good as it does, and some of them can't be here, but I wanted to thank them publicly. Aaron Leong, Greg Parrish. There's a ton of people that I'm going to be forgetting, but 2 minutes, right? So thank you to my cast that helped, you know, in the background, Judy Price, Robin Colburn. And lastly, I want to thank my sister and my brother-in-law for allowing me to share this story. This is a real life situation for my niece. And so it's a bit truth and a bit fiction. And I wanted to thank them for being vulnerable enough to allow me to share this with everybody. And this is the best film I've made. I'm so moved by all of you guys having been involved. I'm almost about to bust into tears or cuss. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Congratulations to all the filmmakers. Have a good night.
Wow, that has quite an impact. I didn't realize it was a true story. Thank you, Nathan, for sharing that. Sorry. And the next producer we're going to talk to is Mo Alagi for Quentin. Mo?
Too cute on that picture. My ugly mug. First of all, I want to say this film was very important to me because it combined all sorts of elements within my life, you know, kind of like homelessness, photography, Islam, you know, just college life in general. And, you know, I wanted to put it all in a melting pot for you guys to see in like a representative way that not only can relate to people like me. a half Moroccan, half Libyan, half black, half white Muslim guy, but also to all of you people in the audience that can relate to the struggles that these real life homeless people can encounter in their day-to-day lives. I've seen it, and yeah, it's I wish it can get more and more improved as time goes on. So in terms of who I would like to thank, I would like to thank my producer and executive producer, Matt Gilliam, and Jake Borgia for being there, for being good troopers for me, for my ups and downs during this time. Because it was a trial and tribulous time, not only to film this movie under the conditions of COVID, but to film at a real-life homeless park, Cesar Chavez Park, and a light rail station, all kinds of different locations. Shout out to Jennifer West, by the way, for giving us those permits. Everybody give a good round of applause, Jennifer West, the film commissioner. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, a lot of people to thank in so little time, and I'm stuttering like a fool. Joshua Waters, my DP, Moose, Kevin Johnson, the homeless man, he fit that role like a rubber glove. It's for you, Quentin, for you, man. Sophia, cast and crew, technical crew. Man, time's running up. Don't worry, guys, I'll get better at this someday. Thank you guys all, everybody, with all your diverse faces. Shout out to Biracial Beauties. And and also shout out to everybody, one of these filmmakers. I'll make it real quick. A shout out to Audrey, Judith, Chris, Elizabeth, Nathan, me, Brittany, Dana. We all made it during the COVID pandemic, and it's amazing that we got it done. It's amazing what we can accomplish. Shout out to all of you people. You rock. Thank you.
Thank you, Mo, for that high energy. That's exactly how we feel. This is great. Okay, so we have two more. We'd like to talk to Brittany, who produced Lollipop.
Well, first of all, I wasn't expecting the little piece on Charlie Holiday. He was my teacher, and he really believed in me, and so that was very emotional. But one thing that he always said was, what was fun and what did you learn? And I quickly realized that's applicable to everything in life, and I learned a lot from doing this film. I'm gonna start with the cast. First of all, Brittany Lansford. I couldn't have picked a better sister. I really couldn't have. Yes, please. Angela Barber, Scott Noble, Freddie Diaz, and Susan Ryan, they all were part of the cast. And on to crew, Griselda Garcia Asagueda, you killed it. You made my job so easy. You're everything that makes a producer great. The latest we ever went over was 45 minutes on the last day, and you are a huge reason why that happened. Manuel Crosby, that dude made my ideas look real good. It looked really good. And he has such a passion for film, and he's so detail-oriented, and he's amazing. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of sound like an auctioneer saying a bunch of names. Janine Romney, Anne-Marie Olson, Rebecca Maciel, Dylan Peshik, Connor Hunt, Jeff Jeremio, Steph Erdman, Mike, Lisa, and Ashley Mason. By the way, thank you everybody for coming. Bunny Stewart, Kim Powell, Connie Elkins, my parents, Jeff Cook, Liz, Cheryl, and Tom Reitz, the McKenzie family, Ira Bray, Catherine Larson, and Dave Morning, Don Black, Ritu Atwal, Linnea Dwyer, Dan Lansford for being the real star. Did you take my notes? We're going to be talking later. It's kind of the truth, though. You were an amazing extra. And right, we had live music scoring. So our composer is here, Michael Schwab. We had Tony Underwood on the piano, Neil Nair on cello. We had Bob Woodward on viola, and my grandfather, Dave Reitz, on violin. And then our location, the Thai House, Robert Adorjan, Guy Presachok, and Juan Presachok, you saved the day, and you are amazing, gracious people, and I couldn't thank you more. So that's what I have to say. That's it. Thank you.
And the last person we're going to talk to is Dana Walker for Rise of the Super Kid.
I'm so proud of all the filmmakers here. It's been almost 2 years in the making, and it feels surreal to finally be here with COVID and everything. So congrats to everyone. Rise of the Super Kid is simply a short and sweet story about a little girl who's trying to find her superpower with a little help from her furry, four-legged friend, her golden retriever, Callie, and of course, her mom and dad. When I wrote the script, I knew I wanted to make a film that exudes all the joy and imagination that just comes from being a little kid. And with the help of my amazing cast and crew, I think we did just that. I want to thank my entire team, Brian McKenzie, my genius DP and editor. You truly took my vision and made it a reality. I can't thank you enough. Samantha Henderson, my producer, you helped me think through every little detail on and off set. Jonathan Shapiro, who composed an amazing, perfect score for Super Kid. Corey Ness, my second camera operator. Armin Lopez, my sound recorder. Dan Roseman, our gaffer. And Phoenix Betancourt, my script supervisor. I want to thank the best Super Kid in all of Sacramento, Ariana Williams. You're an incredible young actress. Woo! Keep it up. LJ Mitchell and Kimberly Muniz, you were the best super parents I could have asked for. And lastly, I want to thank my own super parents for letting me film in their house and for being incredibly supportive throughout this whole process. This film is for all the kids and all the grown-ups out there who are just trying to find their superpower. So, thank you.
I like how you closed that, Dana, because the whole time I was thinking, I wonder what my superpower is. I can do the arms akimbo. Okay. So I just want to check in with Samantha. Do we have all the Producer Choice Awards? Did one of the producers not hand in their ballot? That will greatly influence. Come on, Dana, get over there. So I'll stall a little with specialty awards. Specialty awards are always the wonderful awards where they say best this, best that. So we have some for talent, and then we have some for technical ability, right? And then we have an unusual one because I'm the new executive director, so I get to give out any award I want to give out. Oh, there you go. That is my superpower. Paying bills. No, sorry. So, hold on a second. So, got to get all the awards out. All right, now everyone has to forgive me because I may not pronounce the names correctly. So you're welcome to harass me after, but in the interim, just be patient. Okay. So let's start with Best Actor. Who are our candidates? We have Eddie, Alfonso, Nathan, Musa, and Freddie. Okay. And the winner is, drum roll, Nathan Reedy. A perfect match. Come on, Nathan. Work it, work it, work it. Yeah. So, the specialty award winners get a minute or less, and I'm going to start saying, Siri, give me a timer for 1 minute.
Thank you, sweetheart. I love you too. Well, I forgot about the specialty awards. I didn't prep anything for this, but I guess this would be a reflection of Dennis Glasgow once again. He teaches people here. You should look him up. I had a great time making this film. Obviously, it's clearly personal to me, so there's a lot of emotional depth there. And yeah, his eyes through the camera helped guide me through this performance. And so, in a weird way, this is also his award too. So, thank you so much.
Superstar. That was great acting. And he had a lot of competition. There was some excellent acting. And the next one is the Best Actress. All right, who do we got? We got Audrey and Elise Marie, a team, Venetia, Leah, Sophia, Brittany, and Ariana. So, the winner is Audrey Booth for Biracial Beauties. Work it, work it. No, please don't rush, especially if you're in heels. We don't want to see anyone fall over.
I guess I just want to say thank you. I genuinely wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you. If I can, I just want to shout out to Brittany Rietz because you absolutely blew me away, and honestly, I kind of think you deserve this more than I do. So, I mean, amazing job.
I thought you did an amazing job too. Of course, we have independent film industry judges who judge these. And when I first came here, you know, you sort of come with a critical eye, and I was like, why is it that we have judges who know some of the filmmakers? I'm going to get judges from the East Coast, from where I am from, and make sure that they judge so they don't know anyone. And someone said to me, the East Coast? You know, there's no good actors on the East Coast. I was like, okay, thanks for that. But the judges are actually filmmakers. They're not actors. All right, so we're gonna go to Best Supporting Actor. All right, we have our nominees are already up there. There's Kenji, Trevor, Eric, Richie, Kevin, Scott, and LJ. Ready for the winner? The winner is LJ Mitchell for Rise of the Super Pig. I like that slow, confident stroll. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, totally didn't know this was coming. First of all, I want to thank God. Not just playing, but thank you. I appreciate it. Daniel, you rock from the moment you started this. You put a crew together that was amazing. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
How cool are all these actors and actresses? Okay, we're going to Best Supporting Actress. Okay, the nominees are Amber, Sherry, Mila, Katie, Bunny, I love your name, Brittany, and Kimberly. Is Bunny here? I'm sorry. The winner is Brittany Lansford for Lollipop.
Oh man, should have prepared something after all. Hi guys, thank you so much, Access Hollywood and all of you lovely people. I don't really get to act a lot. Sacramento, I get it. These days, mostly because I decided to be a teacher instead. So I just am really grateful for this opportunity, Brittany. I love you so much. Little Brittany. Yeah, other Brittany, whatever Brittany we went by, because it was really confusing having two Brittany's on set. But honestly, you are my little sister. I've always had that feeling towards you, and I'm just so grateful for this opportunity and to kind of dip my foot back in the acting world, so it's been really fun. To my husband and forever scene partner, Danny, thank you. I love you so much. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for just everything, for all of your support. Thank you, everyone, lovely family, for coming out, family, friends, Texas, Marin, everyone. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of this. I love you all so freaking much. I put that was right there. And last but certainly most important, to my beautiful daughters, Mackenzie and Madison. You can do anything you want in this world, okay? You don't have to be afraid of anything, and especially if your mom wants to rock out to crazy music in the car line. Let her do it. Love you, thank you so much.
I hear one of her daughters screaming no. So how many moms here rock out to music in the school line? Okay, girls, look around, look around. All right, so this next award, it's our first technical award, and it's for Best Set Design. Now, all of the films apply, and none of them had specific set design individuals, so these would go to the producers. Now, this one was an extraordinary set. It was a period piece. This one goes to The House in the Way, Christopher Casella. Christopher, it was very impressive. And what's especially interesting is all the locations were Sacramento specific and Sacramento historic. Wait, let me just have a little fist bump for that one.
Well, first I have to thank Donna for inventing a category for my film. So I appreciate that a lot. And then I also have to thank Todd Bailey, my director of photography, because when he came in the week before we shot and set up all the camera angles, he's like, no. We need stuff in this corner. We need stuff over here. We need stuff back there. So I spent the next week getting together a lot of stuff. And also, Bernadette, who did our behind-the-scenes photography, came up with photos to put in the background from cast members' family, and I slipped a few from my own family in there too. So thank you very much.
I didn't create that award. All right, the next technical award, as I'm dangling my mask, it's for Best Director. And there was some good direction on these movies. They go to Audrey, Judith, Christopher, Elizabeth, Dennis, Mo, Brittany, and Dana. So this one was a tough, tight, close one. The winner is A Perfect Match.
Well, thank you. This was really all Nate and Aaron Young. So all I did was sit back there and look at the monitor and say, yeah, that looks good. So, and it's a wrap. Cool. So thanks for everybody that was part of this film. Katie, you were great. Leah, Nate, of course, and then of course your lovely nieces. And this was just an awesome project to be a part of, and it was very close to Nate's heart, and I wanted to make sure that it looked good, and I think you did a great job, my friend. So thanks to everybody. Thanks to everybody that is participating in this. You're awesome. Thanks.
Now we're down to two, Best Cinematographer and Best Editor, and then we're going to move on to a couple of other awards. Okay, Best Cinematographer. So can we see all the nominees? Edward, Dylan, Todd, Dave, Aaron, Joshua, Manuel, and Brian. The winner is Manuel Crosby for Lollipop. Okay, so now I'm really confused because Brittany's coming up.
I promise I wasn't a cinematographer. It would look very different if I was. My hair got less curly. Okay. I'm not Manuel. It's an M. Night Shyamalan twist right there. Manuel's really good. And it's almost better that he wasn't here because he wouldn't be that honest about how good he is. He's sick, and he really wanted to be here, and he was so helpful in this process. Like, he listened to my ideas and with such interest and like passion to make them work and make them look really beautiful. And as you saw, like, we have some really beautiful cinematography in the film. During filming, I kept trying to get him to say that I have to be in every project going forward just to tie him into a verbal contract. It did not work. He's very smart. No, he's really good, great. He's way too humble for how amazing he is. This was an interesting career move for him to choose, and he did it with such passion and like excitement. And he kept telling me he was so proud to be part of my first film, and I'm just like, dude, what? So there is one thing that he did want to say, which is just a big thanks to all the cast, crew, and my family for making it happen and working hard on the project. And also tell everyone, I wish I could be there, but am sick. Haha. Thank you for Manuel.
Access Sacramento is a nonprofit, and it's very unusual for a nonprofit to have such a successful film festival for so many years. We believe in inclusion. We believe in diversity. We think it makes community stronger. We believe in localism, the idea of capturing and transmitting and archiving the things that our local neighbors do. We believe in originality, and thus one of the reasons we spend myriad time creating a film festival, all right? So we're all about building an uplifting community. So once in a while, we get the opportunity to celebrate a local film that touches upon a part of our community that is not often discussed, right? It's just like you get a taste of something. And it's usually a voice that's not very loud in the community. And at Access Sacramento, we're all about working so that everyone gets their voice out of there. So this year, we're awarding a Community Spotlight Award for the thematic piece on biracial issues to Audrey Booth for Biracial Beauties.
I don't even know what to say. I'm really emotional right now because the movie meant so much to me. I don't even know. Yeah, and I, like I said earlier, I really hope it meant something to somebody else. And I mean, if your story is anywhere similar to this, then please let me know. Oh my gosh, okay, thank you.
Take that, Carlos. I did them out of order. Okay, Carlos, we're going back to Best Editor. Okay, so the nominees for Best Editor are Kat, Dylan, Christopher, Dave, Nathan, Mo, Nicole, and Brian. And the winner is Nicole Berry for Lollipop. So, is Nicole coming up? Okay, good. Don't rush. I don't want to see anyone fall. She's coming. I know. We're almost done. We're almost done, I swear.
I am ill prepared for everything in my life. It's one of my mantras that also keeps things very surprising. I am very surprised. I just want to take this moment to say, of course, thank you to everyone here. And for the real sense of community that this is, and that being on a film set provides. It's not networking. It's real people together, a community. It's not networking. And I say that because I have really felt hurt about networking feeling like a marketable term. We're not marketable. I'm not marketable. Maybe you are. Every film I've ever edited has been local so far. This was the first film that I edited for someone else. All the rest of them were my own projects. So, ta-da. Thank you all. Good night.
Okay, we're almost done. We're at the end game. Don't forget to take some pictures in the step and repeat. Enjoy yourself. Make a donation. So we have an audience award, right? $200 gift card, and we have a producer's choice award. Now, I don't mean to drive my team crazy, but I'm going to announce these together because it's the same movie. So both the audience award and the producer's choice goes to Lollipop. Come on, you might as well get the crew up, you know, so they can hold them. Get tight in the middle. Now, while they're doing this, gloat, gloat. What I'd like to do is have all the producers come up quickly after we finish the show so we can do a group shot, and also the specialty award winners, we'd like to do a shot as well. All right? Okay. Are you all in here? Keep it tight. Okay, there's some people still in the audience that haven't come down, so sorry, it's a small audience. All right, all right, thank you. So you don't get to talk. No, come on.
it takes a very large group to get something done for film. And as you can see, this might not even be everybody. And it takes so many people, and like, congratulations to all the other films for doing this. Everybody was so good. Everybody was so good, and I know what it takes to make this. And I'm so proud of everybody, and I'm proud of everybody here for giving everything to it. Our first day of shooting was 107 degrees outside, and for some reason they came back. I really don't know why, but they did. And so I'll be forever grateful for these people and their generosity and their time, and I'll never forget this. So thank you so much. Thank you everybody who came out at.
Well, that pretty much wraps it up for the 21st annual Place Called Sacramento Film Festival. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you all so much for coming and supporting our Media Center Access Sacramento in this great film festival. And if you want to see yourself on that big screen, script calls are usually around the first quarter, probably around in March. Until next time, everybody, on behalf of all the hardworking staff and crew of Access Sacramento, and our new executive director, Donna, I'm Don Hinkle. Have a great night, everybody.